Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. We are still House Fossoway, and we're still a bit upset about our wife dying that long time ago. The realm is in a little bit of an interesting place, lots of revocations of titles. It feels like there's a lot of tension in the realm. There's not, like, nothing's happening, but very soon something might happen. Is pretty much where it is. The Iron Islanders are changing tax law. That's what we were waiting for. That's definitely where we were going with that. The North is called the Vale into his war against White Harbour, which is probably a little bit of overkill. A Tyrell attempted to imprison Lord of Alden's Keep, which is just a lord up here. Don't know why, but he succeeded. No, what was that? Oh, he accepted the peace call to arms. Oh, the Riverlands accepted the call to arms from the Vale into his wars, but that's the same war as the North are in? Or is that a different war? Or the Vale against... No, there's a revolt. Okay. Probably Darkmoor's in that, right? Yeah. Okay. Nothing too big happening over there. Yeah, we're making a little bit more money though now that... Yeah, we're making about half a ducat more. Well... Yeah, half a ducat more than we were making previously. My dear friend, I will give you the honour of sending my child Dinah to you in Newbarrow, making her your ward. I can think of no one better to teach her and to nurture her into a good woman. Your loyal friend, Lord Ampson. I mean, sure, we'll be her guardian. Might she not already have a guardian? She is 9. Maybe he died. Oh well, we have someone to look after now. Our new friend, our new best buddy, the murderer of Starpike. Yep, lots of vassal contracts are currently going between people. Nothing too exciting there. It's just because of all the wars, people were under control of different people. For too long, I've ignored the constant affronts from my rival Tyrell Ashford. My honour demands I ask my liege Ampson for permission to challenge him to a duel. I guess we will try and duel him. Given that we already succeeded in our duel, I guess we'll do it again. Did we get permission? Although I'm not entirely certain why you want to duel your rival, I clearly feel you need the permission. You need to defend your honour. You have my permission. Lord Ampson graciously granted my request. Too bad I'm only allowed to wound my rival. Yeah, okay. You and Lord Tyrell slowly circle each other, tense and focused. You scan him for any sign of weakness, any opening in his defence that you could possibly exploit. One mistake is all he'll get. As you and Lord Tyrell engage, you slip up and leave an opening in your defence. A skilled warrior like Lord Tyrell needs no invitation to strike. Lord Tyrell overwhelms your defence, and with a mighty blow he sends you sprawling to the ground. You look up with him towering above you, ready to deliver the finishing blow. I'm not finished yet. Lord Tyrell strikes, but you roll to dodge just in time, taking no more than a flesh wound. You force yourself back to your feet and hold your weapon ready. Are we gonna get wounded? Oh no, we were wounded! You and Lord Tyrell circle each other, tense and focused. You scan for any sign of weakness, any opening in his defence that you could possibly exploit. Oh, that lowers our dual skill stuff, so we're really bad at this now. This flesh wound will not stop me. As you and Lord Tyrell engage, you slip up and leave an opening in your defence. A skilled warrior like Lord Tyrell needs no invitation to strike. Lord Tyrell overwhelms your defence with a mighty blow, sends you sprawling to the ground. You look up with him towering above you, ready to deliver the finishing blow. Well, I'm not done yet. Lord Tyrell strikes, but you roll to dodge just in time, taking no more than a flesh wound. You force yourself back to your feet and hold your weapon ready. Oh, 10% chance we're maimed. Oh, we're not maimed. Lord Tyrell faces you and he realises you are struggling with a wound. He's looking at you, searching for any sign of weakness, but you stand resolutely ready to meet him. One mistake is all he'll get. You see a weak spot, a vulnerability in Lord Tyrell's defence. It's not much, but it's all you need. You easily break through Lord Tyrell's guard, knock him to the ground. He lies sprawled at your feet, completely at your mercy. It's all over now. Lord Tyrell drops his weapon, throws up his hands. Yield! I yield! Aha! We will accept this. And he is defeated. The fight is over. Lord Tyrell's defeated. We have won. Oh yeah, we won a second duel. All it took was us getting slightly wounded. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. We are making a lot of money though. You might be able to pay back our person in about... I don't know. We can actually work it out. We will be able to pay him back in 5 years after the 5-year loan he gave us. Canther is no longer our Justicar. Oh, okay. We can have a new Justicar. He is dead. So we could have her daughter be Justicar, which is a possibility. She's really good at it. We could have her son be Justicar, which he would... he wants to become Castilian, though. Why does he want to become Castilian? He's not going to be good at it. I guess we could make him Castilian. I think we're going to make our... We're going to do a little bit of change up. We're going to make our daughter our... why do we have a Valeman in our court? Probably they just... Actually, probably after a war, they just retreated back to our court because that's where the nearest relative was. We're going to have our daughter be Justicar. And she is going to improve relations with our liege. And we're going to replace our Castilian. We're going to make our son our Castilian. Because he wants to be. And we quite like our son. I think that's reasonable. And let's have him improve our holding. Oh wait, you can't do that? Okay. Guess improve defenses then? Yeah. He'll improve our defenses. And that should have fulfilled his ambition, and he should be pretty happy about it. Like, where's Leash, right? Yeah, there we go. Fulfilled his ambition. He's very happy. High Septim has died and been succeeded by Septim, who will soon be renamed High Septim, I'm sure. Nope, he's just Septim. He doesn't get the High as part of his name. Sir, tragic news. His Holiness the High Septim has passed away. The gods losing their worldly avatar. A successor has been chosen. Yeah, it should now be High Septim, but I guess it's just going to be Septim. Yeah, he seems fine. He's ambitious. He's zealous. Honest. Yeah, seems fine. Quentin Tyrell attempted to imprison someone, and did. Okay. Decided to release Jorah of the Tower. Second revolt against Lord Paramount Jaster of the Vale ended. Okay, they accepted a peace offer. And I just realised I was reading off here and then it appeared in the centre. Still don't have a title for us. I'm not too worried about it, but... Oh! The High Septim has founded the deposed King Aemon faction. Now that is very interesting. Why does he not like him? Because he's cruel, because of his piety, because he's abomination, because he's a lunatic, because he's cruel again, because his liege is a tyrant, he's a foreigner, he's low faith authority, and he's got a short reign. Yeah, he just doesn't like him. Wow. That's a lot. Well, we'd probably be on his side if we had any choice. My liege, my mission to Highgarden has so far been a success. During my visits to the court of Lord Paramount Quentin of the Reach, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Your humble Justicar, Aemena. Oh, well, that's nice. He now likes us as much as he can. Would we now try and improve relations? I was going to say we could now try and improve relations with the next liege up, but we probably don't want to improve relations with him because we probably don't like him. We also can't change her job, so I guess we won't do that. Yeah, because she did it too quickly. Hosteen Tully attempted to imprison Avance. I can see the reason why. He took his title for a couple of years. White Harbour lost their war against the Vale and the North, unsurprisingly. That should be them back together soon. Lord Stefan of Old Town has founded the Liege Loyalist faction. Okay. So he's a fan of the Liege right now. Lord Paramount Joan of the North revoked the High Lordship of White Harbour from Lord Brandon of White Harbour. Oh, interesting. So that should mean that the White Harbour will now go... Like, it's now held by him, and then he should be able to give it away to somebody. Unless he already did, and I just missed it. Okay. Ransomed Lord Brandon from the Clutches. Okay, so he then accepted the ransom. Why are we still realm not merged together? You're not in any wars, so I'm a bit confused by the realm isn't together again. Oh, it is. I forgot. I was in direct vassals mode. My little ward Dinah has always had her nose in books and spends all of her time amongst my maesters and septims. Well, zealous. That's good. Good for the child to be zealous. I'd hate for her to be one of those cynical people who don't believe in the gods. Oh no. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumours have reached you that people are conspiring to kill your daughter, Meg. Oh no, this is worrying. I've watched my ward Dinah play with another child yesterday and noticed that she didn't want to share her toys. Well, The gods will save her from hell? Let's go for it. The gods will save her from hell. That seems like an option. Yep, she is no longer greedy. Lords of the Vale have approved the institution of medium city taxes law. Cool. People are being released from dungeons. Realm is almost back together again. Oh, actually the realm is back together, I forgot. But I mean, it's like, nothing's really going too far wrong. The old woman's wound is finally healed, leaving a pretty grotesque scar behind. Ugh. So, we now have Scarred, which gives us monthly prestige. It's quite nice. Shame that we had to get wounded to become Scarred. My beloved daughter Amena is concerned that she is still not married. I will find her someone nice. Well, who can she marry? Well, I'll find her someone nice. We'll pause it. Let's have a look. So, the people who are high up in rank right now are probably the Westerlands Lord, who is zealous and attractive and is definitely an option. But, let's have a look here. Switch it around like this. We're going to look from, well, she's 22, so let's go for from 18 up. That seems reasonable. I want to see if there's anyone better. Don't see anyone yet. We're looking for things like, we're probably looking for gregarious. Actually, we would be looking from within our realm, wouldn't we? I remember this rule I had, this kind of self-imposed rule. It's because we're paranoid, we don't trust many people. So we'd only, you know, marry someone we trust. Probably someone who's zealous and honourable. Will we trust our liege now? Is there one of his sons who is close? Not really. He has a sibling who is already married. He doesn't really have anyone else. Who else do we kind of trust? Our relations. We have a rival, Lord Tyrell, that we probably don't trust him. Lord Mathos, do you have any brothers, perhaps, who need to be married? You have Otharf Fossoway. That's your son. Oh, I was looking in the wrong... I was like, that's not right. Be Malona, go to husband, siblings. He has one brother who is married. Okay. I should probably keep like a list of all of these people who we can marry people off to. Wait, where am I? Yeah, back to me. Relations. So Lady Paramount Alice has her brother, obviously, and has a son who is 10. Probably a bit out of the age range we're looking for. Who's next? Jaspar. He has a son who is 23 and is married. He has another son who is also married, and his siblings are both married. Yeah, okay. So it's not going to be him. Marriage ties were also tied to this guy, who has one son who is not married and is 16. He is craven, however. We'll give him a mark. I don't think he's going to be the choice, but we'll give him a mark. Anyone else? Not really. There's another child who's only 2. That's a little bit young, I suspect. Eris Contlin. He has a brother who is not... Oh no, who is married. Oh well. We have Sir Lionel of Leafy Lake, who has a brother who is married to a Fossoway already. Okay. It's taking a bit of work to find someone. Lucia of Narsdale, who has... Oh, we were friends with her sister, who must have died. That was the one who I was looking for previously. Okay, I get it. Her sister had a son who is 7. So the only one that we currently have on our list is Creighton Aaron. Or Creighton Aaron. Do we have anyone in our court who would make sense? We'd probably trust people in our court. Is there a way of sorting by age in court? Probably not. Sir Jeremy's a little too old. Malin's too old. Mathos is already married to one of them. Septim Moore, no. Grandson. Quentin's our son. Maester, too old. Yeah, we really need some new blood in this court, but we're paranoid, so we're not going to get anyone. So I guess Crayon Aaron wins, because he's the only candidate to marry. He is deceitful, content, humble, wrath. I mean, I think he wins because paranoid takes out so many other choices. So we will marry her to him. Because she wants to get married, and that's something that we just need to, like, if we're going by what we need to do, she wants to get married. So she will get married to somebody who we trust, therefore him. Done. Okay. So let's let time move on. Bryden Targaryen died comatose in bed. Oh, that was the one who they had the faction for as well. That's not good. Peace be with you. We need a new Justicar. He revoked a city title from somebody. Okay, Justicar. We could still put Amena in charge, but it's a different Amena, isn't it? Yeah. Or we can put Russell of New Barrel in charge. Or we can put our grandson Othar in charge. I think we'll put Othar in charge. I mean, he wants to become Master Arms, but he's not quite good enough. Duncan is much better at it than him. So he can become Justicar, and he can improve relations with our liege. That'll teach him the ways of like the court in Highgarden. An agreement has been reached with Lord Torga to see Creighton Aaron and Aemma Fossoway wed, and now the dowry is due to the groom's house. We will offer the customary dowry, as I will notice our money slowly slipping from our fingers. We were so close to having money. So close. Night's Watch has approved tax change. Yes. East Tyrells are imprisoning more people. Probably more of those people who were in the revolt against them, would be my guess. Amsum decided to release Lord Gerald of Yelshire from prison. Lords of Eastwatch by Sea have approved the institution of small taxes. Lord Paramount Gilbert has declared the Westlander case de jure war over Case on Lord Josam of Case. Okay, so that won't call in the Iron Throne, will it? No, it's just against Case. So yeah, he'll easily get it. I just wonder if we'd call him in because it's directly underneath, but I guess it's not underneath his kingdom, it's just underneath the Empire title, so that'll be fine. Blackwood Vale has usurped a title. Yep, he's already killed the army in Case, so he's about to win the whole war. Okay, he called in our liege in the single province war. That doesn't seem like the best use of his alliance. Yeah, the war is already over. Case is now underneath the Westerland, which is nice. It makes it look a little bit cleaner. Lionel Baratheon attempted to imprison Tommen Swan. Okay, don't know who these people are. My liege, I've tried to make Lord Paramount quite enough to reach realise what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, but sinister forces at his court have been hard at work to discredit my every move and distort my every word. I'm afraid that in the end the visit seems to have done more harm than good. Harm indeed. Yes, he doesn't like us as much as he did. He's still not entirely against us, but he still doesn't like us much as he does. My zeal and religious beliefs have led me to become more respected and given more prestige. Well, good. Still have a title. I've been reading the Seven-Pointed Star, and it claims that death is not something that a true believer should be afraid of. I've avoided temptations. Or I'm just a poor sinner. Well, I've avoided temptations. I'm zealous. I'm not happy that we're about to lose health, but we have avoided temptations. That much is true. We have been zealous to the very end. And everybody we know is zealous. We're all very zealous followers. He was given a seat on the Council of Most Devout. Okay, cool. I guess that means some of the council are dying in the Most Devout. Valar Targaryen died a natural death. Now, was he the one who was king? I can't remember. Is this the Valar who was king? How would I find out? I don't know. I mean, his grandparent was King Darion. His parent was Lord Baelor Breakspear, so maybe. Maybe that's the right Targaryen? I could go into... I figured out how to look it up. I can go in here. I can go to the Kingdom of the Iron Throne history. Yes, that is the Valar who was king, has now just died. Tax laws changed. They're transferring contracts of things. Lord Paramount Hosteen of the Riverlands has founded the King Daemon for the Iron Throne. Daemon Targaryen is king... Excuse me? I think that you might need to... Is he a lunatic or something? He's a eunuch. He's not a lunatic. I don't think that King Aemon is going to be able to become the King of the Iron Throne, given that he died 18 years ago. He died by Aemon Targaryen. I think you're a little bit optimistic there. King Aemon the Wicked has created the High Lordship of Casterly. What happened to the Westlands? Yeah, what happened to the Westlands? Did it just get inherited by him? Why do you now hold the Westlands? Wait, no, he holds the High Lordship of Casterly Rock. I'm not entirely sure why. Who holds the Westerlands? Does nobody hold it? Did that title just disappear? I'm trying to look for... Where's the last Lannister we saw? Find characters. Lannister. Where did the Lannisters go? Okay. I guess what we can do is we can go in here. We can look at the Kingdom of the Westerlands. Okay. Gilbert the Young inherited the Westerlands in... what's that? 33. He's still alive. Gilbert Lannister is still alive. It's a suspected bastard, but that just goes to no holder. Huh. Why? I'm gonna let this run an extra couple of days. Every time my ward Dinah meets a stranger, she looks like she might faint. We'll pray to the mother. We'll pray that the mother will provide strength. Is she still, yeah, she's still shy. Oh, well. Oh, Westland. Oh, that's the war we already looked at. Okay. He is still trying to get King David in charge. I'm gonna take a mad guess that something may be bugged out. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I will definitely restart the game before I play another episode. That's a little bit weird. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.